Like, come the fuck on. Stop building fucking pre-built PCs so we can make more easy money on our fans. What up? This happened yesterday. The best PCs in the universe, Starforge Systems. This is a collaboration between OneTrueCuck and Moist, which is a org owned by Charlie, Moist Critical. And I have a little bit of an issue with this. Not with the PCs themselves in general. There's a bit of an issue. We can go over that in some, but it's not really uncommon. It's not like they're doing extra scummy shit. It's pre-built PCs in general do that. Like, it's not like it's anything new in the market. Pre-built PCs, I will get to that point later. This is not supposed to be like an attack on them, but I do feel like this is a bit of a cash grab, and I do think it's related to the fall of Artesian Builds. Artesian Builds was a company that frankly got fucked, and it was a PC building company that was sponsoring OneTrueCuck, and they had an auction. They had an auction in July, I believe. They were selling PC components, and I feel like this has to do with the fall of the Artesian Belts. Probably OTK was like, oh, well, we kind of want this sponsor. We just want to be in this business. Well, to be fair, it's a really easy way to make money. This kind of business, like, you just slap a bunch of PC components, you overprice it, you cheap out on the few things that people don't usually care about, and voila, you have a profitable business. My issue with this is that I do not think, like, first off, content creators, celebrities, and everything, they obviously play on the parasocial role, where you're like, oh, this is endorsed product by us, or this is our product even. Oh, buy this, my fellow fan, my fellow human, because they are definitely human, by the way, and not just crazy robot. People, especially in, streamers, they usually don't have the best, technology, PC knowledge. And I will give you two great alternatives instead of buying this. So buying any pre-built PC. This is not like a straight up attack on, the Starforge systems, even though I do think that even if you are going for a pre-built PC, you should still go for another brand that's more well known. This probably has a bunch of the Artesian PC builders because they got fired. The company ceased to exist and filed for bankruptcy. So OTK was like, come here, little children. That's probably what they did. And so I will be a bit skeptical about that because Artesian Builds was not known for great PC builds. Now, as I said, the PCs, obviously you can get a much better value, and I'll show you that if you are building your PC yourself. There's also a very big important thing about pre-built PCs, and that is warranty. You do not have a warranty for the individual components that a pre-built PC ships you. It's a bit weird how it works, but if you look, shut up, Emiru. I don't. Where are you? It was somewhere here. Park. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this has a 2 years parts and labor warranty. That's actually pretty good. A lot of people, you don't have to pay extra for this, I believe, and a lot of pre-built only have a year. So this is actually pretty decent. But this is an issue in pre-built PCs in general. Let me explain how this works. Obviously, this might be a little bit different, but that's just how. I just wouldn't believe it would be different than anything else. How pre-built warranties work is that you have a 2 year warranty. This is a full warranty. If something stops working, you can just ship the whole PC in, and they will try to repair it and change the part that is not working. The issue, you cannot change anything in the system. You just straight up can't change anything in the system. Oh, you want a better RAM? Well, fuck off, cunt. If they somehow figure out that you changed the hardware, your warranty is invalid. your warranty just goes straight out the window. They can say like, oh, but you ruined it by swapping this component, now, fuck you. That's just how it goes. It's kind of scummy, but also it's 2 years. 2 years. 2 years for a PC, not a lot. As I said, 2 years for a pre-built, not bad, but this is the issue with pre-built PCs in general. If you buy individual parts for a PC and build it, you get a much longer warranty for each of the individual pieces. You can swap your hardware as much as you want. If that one piece stops working, it doesn't matter that it was in this PC, You can just easily warrant it. Boom, you have a new part, the same exact one. It's beautiful. Obviously, depends on the company. If you were building a PC, you need to check that yourself for each part you're buying. But that's just generally how it goes. Again, the PCs themselves. 2 main things about all of these PCs: motherboard, cheap, especially in the 3500. We'll get to that. And this CPU, in the 1000, CPU is a bit weak. It's a quad core. It's usable definitely for gaming, for any actual content creation, for example. It's a bit iffy. And it's an F in every single pre-built PC they have. F means there is no integrated graphics card. And that is an issue when you want to place the CPU in another PC, especially these low-end CPUs. That's what a lot of low-end PCs will end up as. At least that's what I would do. Is I want to swap out the CPU. I will then place the older CPU in a secondary computer or a computer my friend, my family has. And if there's no integrated graphics card, it's pretty bad. And obviously you can like just fucking pay the extra $10 for integrated graphics, man. It's not too bad. I know Prebuilt PC. It's so fucking bad. Imagine you have a main PC. You have a graphics card. It's nicely tuned. Everything is dandy, nice and cool. Now you want a secondary PC in your fucking office, for example, and they for some reason don't give you one, or it's just a work computer or some shit. You want to swap out on your main computer a better CPU anyway. You take the CPU out and you replace it for a better one. What do you do with the old one? You place it in the computer. Oh shit, it has no integrated fucking graphics. So you pretty much can't do shit with it. Like, it will probably run. You can't do shit with it. Like, what? How the fuck will you load anything that requires any graphical thing? You have no graphics. None. There's no component in the PC that can do that. And obviously in the work computer you can spend $550 for a completely shitty GPU. But for example, it's another part that can just completely fucking fail. You need a different. Often you just need a different case for it. If you do like a super small one and if you don't want any graphics card, I mean there's a super small graphics card, but the super small graphics cards are usually even fucking worse than the integrated ones. And it's just another part, another investment. The companies, please stop fucking putting Fs into CPUs. Whatever. I will not go over these two. This PC, for example, I think is probably the best deal for the buck. You get this 3070 for this price in Prebuilt PCs. That's pretty fucking good. CPU works, everything works. 1 terabyte SSD. I would like another hard drive where it works. Motherboard a bit cheap, but works. Whatever. This one, same 3080, should be 3080 Ti in my opinion, but for this price, it's a pretty expensive one. Again, F. This CPU, perfect. 32 gigabytes of DDR4 works. Only 1 terabyte SSD, pretty bad. Motherboard, budget motherboard, power supply just enough, yada yada. But for this PC, we have a fucking misqueef and fucking moist here. I don't like this PC. This is probably the most scummy PC. let's just go over it. Intel 9 is the top of the line Intel CPU. Again, there should be more customization. This is an overpriced CPU. Like, you will get almost the same performance in pretty much everything for a 12700 KF. And it's $200 cheaper. It's just, I mean, it's top of the line, but a little bit of the customization, you know, just have like a slider and just do Intel i7 1270 KF minus $200. That'll be nice, but I'm pretty sure these all PCs are already pre-built. I'm not 100% sure about that though. CPU cooler works, I guess. This is another issue I have. Why in $3,500 PC you do not have a 3090? That's just why. Just why. You can easily have that. Okay. For RAM, 32 gigs for this price. Again, like, if you are going to pay $3,500 for a fucking PC, first off, build it yourself so you have the warranty and much more customization, because, I mean, if you're spending that much money, why not? You want as much performance as possible. And you probably have enough money to spare, right? So why the fuck not? You would probably want 64 gigs of RAM. Let's be real. You would probably want 64 gigs of RAM. Then we have 2 times 1 terabyte SSD. For this price, you should have like at least extra hard disk, man. Just an extra hard disk. This is the fucking most annoying fucking shit part about these. You can't have more storage. That's changing the hardware. Your warranty is fucked. Let me close the window. It's kind of getting hot. Like 2 terabytes of SSD? It works, but it's a content creation. Do you know how much one video, how much 10 photos take? It's gonna ramp up in a year. It's gonna be maybe like a half of terabyte if you're serious about it. At least. And plus games, you can run easily out of storage if you're a content creator. And especially if you shoot in or if you hoard movies, just get like a 4 terabyte hard disk. It's $100 fucking bucks. It's gonna make it so much easier. I mean, obviously you can just have your own server, but it's much more investment, much more annoying. This motherboard, $200 motherboard. This, like, bro, come on, like, there was no need for that. What's barely enough? Okay. Also, we have these fucking Razer sponsorship. Probably usually don't get those. Okay, there's 2 better alternatives. One is a very obvious one, and that is to build your own PC. I have, at 3 AM yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this video, and I spent 15 minutes on Newegg. I don't know where fucking Newegg is. Actually, I forgot. I think it's Canadian or American. I think it's in Mexico, USA, and Canada. It ships or some shit. So this is not for me. I live in Europe. But this costs less than the content creation PC, and let me show what it's better. Instead of a $200 fucking motherboard, you have a $600 motherboard. Okay. Better. Motherboard is fucking underrated, I'm telling you. 390 versus 380 Ti. That's a bit of a performance difference. 1000 watt power supply, just in case. I went in this one for 12 watt, the same as this one, except without the F, because I'm a cheapskate. Realistically, you can go for, as I said previously, for a 1270. It will not matter in most situations, and you will save $200. But I was just like, I wanted to have everything better and still be under. RAM, we have a DDR5. This is DDR4. We have 64 gigs of DDR5. Okay, cool. Then 112, $20. We have a 7,200 RPM with a little bit of cache, but nobody cares about that. It's 4 terabytes. Okay, it's a 4 terabyte hard disk for your content creation. Just save movies, not games. Maybe retro games. Don't save games on there. It's gonna load like shit. Movies, songs, photos, videos, porn. 120. And it doesn't fuck up your warranty. Inside of this. We have free. Oh no, this is a CPU cooler. This is a decent CPU cooler. No, don't follow this, by the way. Don't follow this exact PC build, right? Do more research about each part you want. I just grabbed what's on the front page of Newegg. This camera should be more here. Hello. We have a better SSD, 2 terabyte SSD, one 2 terabyte, just so we have the same SSD storage. And then we have free fans. You probably can get away with 2 of these, but I just went with 3 just in case. This price. Like, come the fuck on! Stop building fucking pre-built PCs so you can make more easy money on our fans. Make a guide on how to fucking build PCs. You stupid fucking cocksuckers. Okay, whatever works. Then the second option, if you're too lazy to build a PC, but you want to save up money and also have a better performance. This is gonna be a cut because I don't have it in Chrome. Okay. Hello, by the way. That took like 3 minutes. This is what I recommend if you're going for budget. If you're going for top-notch performance, ignore this. But if you're going for budget, get a laptop. Now, look at these prices. This is the same price as the lowest end. If you look at this, right, this is $1,000. Look at this. So let's just do a random one. Let's just go this one. Yeah, this is $50 more expensive. What do you get for this? Now, I do not know about these specific laptops. Big disclaimer when it comes to buying laptops. Manufacturers do not need to tell you what wattage your GPU runs at in the laptop. The more watts, the better. The more performance. So I do not. They used to need to do that. Not anymore for some reason. It's retarded. So it's 3060 max Q, max power, max performance. Doesn't completely destroy, but is substantially better than this. Substantially better than this. You also get a 240 Hz screen. Just like that. Automatically in this. You also get a keyboard. No idea about the quality of the keyboard. Touchpad. Who cares about touchpad? And you get a 1 terabyte SSD. Just like that. Just like that. This is fucking... Fuck you. And there is an issue. It's especially to each laptop. Obviously, laptops in general have a much less room for, upgradability. You buy a laptop, you can't really change your graphics card or CPU and sometimes even RAM. But go out, look for the performance. Okay, guides for buying a laptop. First, look at what performance you're looking at. Find a performance range. That's the most important part for most people. Right? Not everyone, but most people. What performance you want, and then go to reviews on YouTube. My favorite, Jared's laptops. Perfect laptop reviewer. There's not a single piece of information he doesn't say. Find a specific laptop, go there, look at fucking buying a laptop. It's so much shit. You have to think about so much shit. Upgradability, wattage, cooling, keyboard, screen, touchpad, weight, battery. That's so much shit you have to think about when buying a laptop. But if you put in the time, the price you get, and the transferability, I don't think that's a word. I'm not gonna lie there. just you can actually carry it around. It's so much better than a pre-built PC. And you might be thinking, oh, I can't really upgrade this. Well, you can't really upgrade this either. I mean, you can, but you lose your warranty. Good job. So anyway, instead of giving your favorite content creators money, get a laptop or build your own PC. Just do that. Just do that. And if you want to build a pre-built PC, wait. Do not be the first guy who buys this PC. Okay, these PCs. Just don't. Just straight up don't. No clue about their experience. Probably involved somehow with artisan builds, which were known for shit PC builds. And just be careful there. This is 21 minutes of me rambling. I don't need to go to the gym. Holy shit, it's so late! I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna edit this. Holy. I should probably stream. Do I stream today? We'll see. Okay. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.